Hi, my name is Sarah Anderson. Welcome to my studio here in Northrop King building. My studio is Studio 390. It's on the 3rd floor of the Northrop King. I've been here about a year and a half now. My work primarily is family and pet portraits, although I've been focusing mostly on dog portraits as of late. My work consists of oil pastels, soft pastels, and graphite work. I also do an annual poster series called Dogs Around the Lakes. It focuses on the chain of lakes in Minneapolis, Lake Harriet, Calhoun, Isles, where I select 16 dogs from a day photo shoot and draw their portraits and then create a poster with those portraits on it. The mediums I prefer are ones that are immediate. I used to do a lot of painting, but found that my emotions were too far ahead of what the medium could capture, and so I enjoy mediums that are on the paper, ready to go, ready for something else to come and inform them. There's such an emotional connection, and they know what their pet is and what their quirks are, and you know, the stories that they've had and where they've come and everything, and it can almost get especially if a pet has passed away and I'm doing a portrait, it is very emotional. But what I like to do is, if possible, I like to meet the family and meet the dog, or in some cases cats, to really see how they interact, their personality, because pets are all over the board. Well, in my head I kind of have the proportions of what a dog has, and it is a little bit of a switch to go to a person, but I've done enough that I kind of have that file in my head, and I just open that one up and look into those proportions. I really feel that to measure society is how we treat those that are more vulnerable than we are, and I really think that that is how I think of kind of the barometer that pets are to us. One Sunday or Saturday a month, I go to each of the chain of lakes in Minneapolis and ask either clients make appointments to come down to the lake, or I ask folks that are there if they want to participate. I take photos of the dogs and select 16 of the dogs, try to get a variety of sizes, ages, colors, and then I select the 16, have their portrait done. So I collect quite a few individual portraits of dogs from all the posters that I do. Here's one of the individual drawings, and here is Watson on the poster. These are the final poster that those 16 portraits go on to, including their names. This is Dogs Around the Lakes, Lake Harriet for 2009. And this dog, I was walking down by St. Anthony, Maine, and I saw this dog. It had the body of a German Shepherd, the head of a Schnauzer, and I said, what is this? It amazes me that I've done so many portraits and I still am learning about dog breeds. They told me this dog is a Picard. I had never heard of that before. I was like, I have to take a picture of your dog to do a portrait of it. I was really impressed that I had never heard of it before. Northrop King building is so great because they have so many opportunities for people to come in and see an artist studio and see, paint on the floor and just, paint on their work clothes and everything. And it's such a different feel from a gallery exhibit or a museum where the work is done and then it's there. But here you get to interact so much with the artists that actually create the work, and there's so much opportunity for insight there. Thank you so much for spending time with me, and I would love to meet you, whether you have a pet or not. I'd love to have you talk to me about my work or maybe some future work for yourself.